1, 2, 3.
Hey, divas! Hey, divas! I'm Pythia.
And I'm Boa.
And this is Slap.
Slap.
Or Scrap.
Or Scrap. Boa.
And this is Slap, or
Scrap,
where we review the looks from Canada's Drag Race Season 3 and decide...
Does it slap or is it a scrap?
Well, Beth, I am so excited that you could join us this week for this week's
Whoa,
episode.
whoa, 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 whoa. She wishes, bitch. I look like... Pardon? Crystal meth. I'm just joking. Kimmy, you're amazing. I love you.
Yes, you as well. I'm so excited to critique these with you.
I'm sorry if you hear my danglies. It's a little bit dangly and juicy and stoned and all that fun stuff. But I just want you to know that it's worth it because I look so great.
Well, this week's episode, our queens had to attend the Mascarade ball where they had to serve 3 different looks. One of them they had to make. Those categories were Mask for Mascara, Incognito, and Mascarade Eleganza. So, I think that we have quite a few looks to critique. So how about the first 2 looks that they brought from home? We do a quick speed round, quick commentary, give our slap or scrap opinion, and then we can focus more on what they made. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing. Like literally, I woke up today and I said, that is what I want to do today. I want to do exactly what Pythia just said. So I'm so f***ing excited. Category is Mask for Mascara.
Ooh.
First up, we have the legend, the icon, the one and only Miss Shada Hudson serving a pinstripe fierce look. She is down to get to business. Like, I want this to come do my taxes and get me so much money back. She knows a guy.
Oh my god, yes, I love the very sort of mafioso suit vibe. It's very cool. She very much served it. Yeah, I think it's a slap.
It's a slap.
Up next, we have Miss Fiercalicious with this delicious ode to Matthew Anderson. So good. I love those colors on her. So complimentary to her skin. I have nothing else to say. It's absolutely stunning, and she has been serving it this entire season. I love. What do you think?
She is so good at fine-tuning things and just really serving it to us, like really giving us the clean edits and everything. And I just like love her. Like literally I gush about it every time. Like I've known her for probably like 4 years, what seems to be about 40 years because she's so annoying. She's doing so well and like she looked incredible on this runway. So like hands down, I love you, Fierce. It's a slap.
It's a slap for me too.
So next up, we have Vivian Vanderpuss giving us this like Little Bo Peep moment. Like, I love it. Like, the frilliness, the color blocking, it's the one.
I think it's really unique, the sort of, 1800s dandy moment, and the colors are so complementary together. I think it's a slap for me.
Great. I can finally sleep at night. It's a slap.
Up next, we have Miss Kimmy Couture. I love a blue velvet moment. She looks great. It's a slap.
It's a slap. Next up, we have Miss Giselle Lullaby giving us a sailor scout or a sailor person. I guess you could see them on a boat, on a runway. It's cute.
Yeah, cute. I get the Jean-Paul Gaultier reference 100%. I'm not sure. The proportions look a little strange to me, so I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. So it's a scrap.
Yeah, I agree. It's a scrap.
So the next category of the ball is Incognito. Let's get into it. Up first, we have Miss Kitty Girl herself, Vivian Vanderpuss. I adore this look. I think it was super iconic. Going from like a sort of 1950s diner chef to the waitress is, I think, such a great transformation, and I think she really killed it this week.
Thank you, Pythia. Boa here. I completely agree. I love this look. What I would say is I would maybe make the skirt a bit bigger, like poofier, to give it more volume and more of a like an interesting shape. Like it's like super cool. It's awesome, but I'm just thinking of ways to even elevate it because like I'm thinking like how huge it could get. Like it's amazing. So do you think it's like a slap or a scrap?
I think it's a slap for me.
I think it's a slap as well. Next up, we have Giselle Lullaby looking like absolute garbage. No, I'm just joking. I mean, like, it's an okay look. Like, I see what she did. It was just very messy. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm not very fond of this particular look. I'm not quite sure. The reveal was kind of clunky and messy, and I kind of like lost her storyline a little bit because was she like a Girl Scout or camper girl, and then going to like the Hunger Games Met Gala? I'm not quite sure. I don't really love it. I don't love the color story. It's not flattering to her, like the orange, yellow, red with silver and pink hair. It's just not my favorite, so I would have to give it a scrap.
I agree. I'm gonna have to give it a scrap.
Up next, we have Jada, Shada, Hudson. I don't think this look is much of a reveal per se. I don't think she was really incognito. She just kind of was wearing a tarp over her, and then she just removed the tarp, and it was a reflective tarp. So I don't know. It didn't really translate in my eyes. I don't think. So what are your thoughts?
I don't really have many thoughts on this because, like, I love Jada, but hey, Jada, I don't, not that, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and say this is gonna be a scrap. What do you think?
It's a scrap for me as well.
Next up, we have the gorgeous, the one, the only Miss Fiercalicious looking amazing. She has this like gorgeous African print, and she takes it off, and it's got bananas. What is the name of the person she was referencing? Can you help me?
Yeah,
Josephine Baker. Yes.
Yes, it's super iconic.
She looked
it's so cool.
good. This look was also made by my season 2 sister, Suki Doll.
Yes, that's so iconic.
Again, anything Fierce does is like gold to me, and this is literally gold. Like, I'm gonna say I love it. I need it framed in my bedroom so I can do things.
Yes, I absolutely love the storyline. She looks so beautiful. The reveal is a bra and a panty, but it's so beautifully done. I cannot be mad at it. It's like so great. It suits her so well. Obviously, the reference is there as well, so it tells you a certain story. I love it. It's a slap for me.
It's amazing. It's definitely a slap.
Up next, we have Kimmy Couture. Speaking of storylines that don't make sense, I didn't really quite get it. Like, I understand the grinder reference. I understand the sort of, blank profile lurking, and you don't know what's lurking behind it. But I definitely did not expect a, spandex club kid clown person to pop out of it. It's like just two complete different worlds that I didn't think merge in a certain way. So yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think you have every right to be wrong because this look, it was just so stupid because it wasn't stupid. It was like, what it was it was smart in the way she had the reveal, and then popping out of it was like, what is the craziest thing you can expect? So I love where she went with this, and I thought it was just actually really smart. It could have been a bit polished more, yeah, but I actually loved the concept.
See, I would have expected this to come out for the Mask for Mask runway, and she comes out as a mask fucking hairy daddy, dom top, leather. You know what I mean? That would make more sense to me than the club kid spandex clown moment. Two different stories. I don't really get it. For me, it'll be a scrap.
That's okay. Okay, well for me, it'll be a slap. Our final category is Masquerade Eleganza, where the victims take a mask that they were given and make an outfit that matches it. What could go wrong? I don't know.
So the first is Fiercalicious.
Oh, sorry, I think you're cut off. What's going on?
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
First.
Sorry, for some reason you cut off, and I tried to fix it, but I dropped my phone, so just give me 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Literally ground. I have no assistance, y'all. I'm trying to do this by myself.
2 hours later.
Perfect. So
First up, we have Miss Fiercalicious, which she's wearing a black dress.
It's not black. It's like deep purple. It's like a plum.
Next up, we have Miss Fiercalicious.
No, first up.
All right, next up, we got Miss Fierce. looking okay in this plum outfit. You know, Fierce, I'm really rooting for you here, and you're giving me a dress. I want to see arms, I want to see legs, I want to see everything. I want to see you go, I don't know. Ah! It's cute, it's a black dress. I mean, like, I probably couldn't make it, so, like, good for you, but it's like... What do you think, Pythia?
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. I really love the other two outfits that she brought so far. This one is for sure an elevated sewing moment from her very first runway look. 100%, no prolapses here. They're fully bloomed on her hips now. She got them checked and treated. Yeah, it is just a plain little, you know, purple velvet dress, but I think it fits her really well, and she looks beautiful. It's very basic, but yeah, it's great. I have not much to say about this one. She just checked the box and she...
So is it a slap?
Yeah, for me it's a slap.
I agree, it is a slap. Thanks, Fierce.
Up next, we have Vivian Vanderpuss, and I really love this look. I don't understand the crap that it got. It's super, super cute. She kind of looks like the lady of the manor that is hosting the masquerade for me. You know, she looks like that mysterious elderly woman that has too much money and time, and she just hosts glamorous balls to celebrate the last few years that she has left on her life. That's very elaborate, I know, but it tells me a story, and it's beautiful, and it fits her great. It's a very unique take than what the rest of the girls did. I love the little pantsuit moment. I don't know, I love it. It's so good. What do you think?
Oh, you're not done? Yeah, it's cute. I mean, like, I like it. I love the pantsuit moment. Like, I love like a rich lady who is like up to no good in her mansion. It's kind of my vibe right now. So like, I resonate with it. I love it. I see Vivian walking down the runway, and I see like the villain in Cruella, you know? Like,
yes.
I really get the story, and I love it. I think it's definitely a slap.
It's a slap for me as well.
Next up, we have Shada Hudson looking absolutely ridiculous.
Elaborate, please.
I don't know what is going on, but that's my girl. Love her. She's so funny. Like, she is so ridiculous, but the photo I'm looking at right now, she's got the biggest smile on her face, and just because she sells it so well, I'm gonna say it's a slap. Like, I love Jada, and like, you know, this bitch just like was feeling her oats.
I know, that's the funnest part about watching her like present. She could like come out in, I don't even know, she could be wearing an H&M dress and she would just be so happy to be there. And I love that energy about her.
Yeah.
I think it's also a very much an elevation from what she presented on the first sewing challenge. I love the shape, like the big sleeves. I'm kind of shocked that she was able to make this, because in the beginning she kind of sewed the hemline shut, like the neckline. So the fact that she made something fit her, have a bit of a shape, it's quite impressive. I don't really love the colors and the fit 100%, but like you said, for her, she tried. It looks great. I have to give her a slap. I can't scrap it either. She's just so happy to have achieved that.
I also want to say that, like, sometimes the judges love to see a little personality on the runway, and that can get you extra points. You can walk down the runway in a gorgeous Balenciaga gown, but if you have, I guess, the posture of Dollarama, it's gonna look like garbage. So she walked out there in Dollarama and gave us Balenciaga, is what she did, because she just owns it. I wonder if there was any other girls on any other seasons that did that.
I don't know, something is reminiscent of me, like potato titties. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
I can still taste the potatoes. Next up, we have Kimmy Couture wearing Couture. She said. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like this. I don't think I have much commentary. She did exactly what Kaos did, and she went home for it. I don't get it. The colors don't match. I don't know why the yellow is there. I hate a rooted wig. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it's a scrap and move on.
Kimmy, I'm sorry, I love you, but I have to agree it is a scrap. It kind of looks like something that you found on Kaos's floor. But I love you. Can't wait to see you next week.
Love you too.
Finally, we have the dancing diva, Miss Giselle Lullaby. I kind of love this. Like, I love like an old school kind of 80s moment. I guess it's very Victorian, but the ruffles are giving me 80s. I like it. She covers her face, so that's also good. That's mean. Sorry, Giselle. But yeah, I liked it. I'm gonna give the look a slap. What do you think?
I love the storyline, like the sort of Cinderella moment. I kind of love the orange hair with it as well. I love how it clashes sort of with the blue. I love orange and blue together. It's very complimentary. Yeah, it's super smart of her to sort of take the silver of the mask and overlay like a silver fabric on top of the blue and just kind of bring another color into it, because you know silver can look sometimes very tacky, and they already had a runway where they had to wear silver. But this is sort of, it kind of elevated it a lot. I love the shape. She's a great seamstress. Unfortunately the hem was not finished, so it was so distracting, but we can look past it for this one. Yeah, I think it's great, and she looks great, and she presented it great. I love the little heel moment that she did as well, like leaving the shoe behind, waiting for her prince to find her. Yeah, it's a slap for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree. I didn't like the look at all. I thought, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, let's go. It's cute. It's a slap.
Our top slap of the week is
Miss Fiercalicious.
Miss Fiercalicious. And there is quite a lot of looks that we have not seen today from our eliminated queens. Usually we like to give them a little shout out, but there's quite a few of them. They haven't all posted. So if you want to check them out, go on all their social medias. We're going to place them somewhere around this screen. And again, Boa, thank you so much for joining us. This was so fun.
Thank you for having me, Pythia. Yeah, I had a blast. Thanks, baby. I had a great time.
Yes, you're a fun girl.
You're a fun girl. So Pythia, do you want to ask the audience where they can find me?
Where can they find you, Boa?
So, audience, you can find me on Instagram at Boa the Drag Queen. I'm on Twitter at John Arrival, and you can find me on TikTok at Boa the Drag Queen as well.
Yes, come on, self-plug. We stand.
It's not only butt plugs that I use. Self-plugs.
Thanks so much for watching again, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated every time we post. And we will see you next week for the finale. Woo! Came so fast. Can't wait. Bye.